It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Atlanta Falcons. Here on the Rams sideline, head coach Sean McVay. His side would prefer to move on from the last couple of months. They have lost 6 of 8 during that stretch. Across the field, that's head coach of the Falcons, Raheem Morris. His guys already division champs, but still seeding to play for this week and beyond. Kate Scott, joined by my partner Brock Hewer. This is punter Bradley Pinion to get us started. And we're off in Atlanta. Fielded at the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. For the Rams offense, getting out there for their opening drive of the game. It's a 17-year pro steering this ship, Brock. An active leader in basically every passing category and continuing to try and build that Hall of Fame case. Matthew Stafford.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. I'm curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Stafford to the air to start us off. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First carry now for Kyron Williams. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Rolling from the pistol, Stafford. He's keeping it.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Catch made right side by Nakua. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32. Up the gut they go with Williams. Look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
He was brought down by Troy Anderson. A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down at the 29-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Motioning the tight end left. From the 29. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down, Rams.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, it's pretty clear just watching this unfold. They want to find a way to get this player in space where he's most dangerous. Defenders made sure they kept him contained and limited what came off on that one.
On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams finish up an excellent opening series. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Falcons, nothing.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. On the return, here's Ray McLeod. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So out have the Falcons for their first possession. And they're brought out by the 8th pick in the 2024 draft. Out of your alma mater, the University of Washington, Michael Penix Jr.
Even he mentioned it to us. There hasn't been much celebrated for him since last week. While other guys were taking in the win and enjoying some time to relax, he was reviewing what went wrong in that game. An interception, not finding the end zone, that's not the type of impact that usually finds you a win, and he knows he's got to do more for his team.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Big shot to begin the drive. Has him up beyond the 40. Here's Algier on 1st down. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard mark. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First and 10, a run to Robinson. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Penix now to throw. Gets this one to Tyler Algier. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
3rd down, it's Penix. Short pass brought in. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Raheem Morris finds an official, and he gets a timeout in before the play clock runs out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So the choice is made. No 53-yard field goal try. They are going for this first down. Trying for it with Penix. That one complete to Pitts. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All set up now for 1st and 10.
23-yard line.
Running left is Robinson. Room inside the 10. And they will score. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons finish off their opening drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Young Hui Koo on for the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Falcons respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. The Rams back out on offense as we see Kyren Williams again. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting second right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Stafford from the gun. On the quick slant, it finds Adams. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
From the 25 on 2nd down. Finds his back, Kyren Williams. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. It's a gain of 12 there. And it brings up an LA first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. And nothing was going to help him escape that. And he gets hit for a loss. 2nd down coming up.
Well, you can scratch that one from the playbook, and you're not going to call it again if you can't impact the D-tackle. You just saw him sit right there. He was ready for a feast, and he buried that draw before it could get started.
Receiver in motion, headed right. Draw play, this is Williams. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Shotgun snap to Stafford. That one complete to Higbee. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Straight ahead with Williams. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second and 6 now. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
Stafford now on first down. Finds him over the middle. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Options are open here. It's second and inches.
Brings up second and inches.
Now it's Williams. And he'll manage maybe a yard, but that is enough to put him in first and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First down, and they go right back to it.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's tackled for a short gain. Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. Stafford. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams take a second quarter lead. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
Here's Evans set to kick this away. McLeod now returning it. And he only gets to around the 15 before being brought down.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes first and 10. To the air with Penix. Big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Trying again, following the set. Completes. It's Bijan Robinson. Still going through the 25. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Falcons will have a first.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 46. A give to Algier on the inside handoff. And he's going to work it ahead for about 3. Second down coming up.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Penix working from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing for the pistol, Penix. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
From the 39. Complete out to the right side. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Again, Penix to the air. Throw left side, he's caught by Pitts. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Falcons will have a first.
That's another Falcons first down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. And it's looking to run with it. Nearly broke even, but the defenders followed that zone read well, and it's going to cost him about a yard. And now we'll get a pause here. Trainers headed out to take a look at an injured player. Let's hope it isn't anything that's going to keep him from finishing this season strong. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its second. They're down to their final one in this half. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Penix here from the gun. This one's caught. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Cut out left. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Falcons pushing for a late spark before halftime. Right on the doorstep now. Here's 1st and goal from inside the 1. Robinson is in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons earn the chance to tie it before halftime. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown.
I just love seeing the approach of this entire offense, not settling for anything. Yeah, this running back, he's finding the end zone through the running lanes. Let's give a tip of the cap to the big boys up front because they are setting the tone. 2 drives, 2 rushing touchdowns.
Oku on now for the extra point. He connects on the extra point try. And the Falcons tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return starts from the goal line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. They take the handoff now, Stafford. It's complete to Higbee. Breaks through, and he might break away. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
And the Rams 1st down.
Throwing now on 1st down, Stafford. Short pass brought in. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
This is Williams. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. Adams put in motion right. They put a receiver in motion right. On 1st down, here's Stafford. Falcons isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Another try following the sack. On the quick slant, it finds Adams. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Hicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down. Joshua Carty after the Rams field goal try. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And following the play, we've got a break in the action as the trainers head out. They had a man hurt on the play, and hopefully this doesn't affect his availability for the playoffs. Here's Evans set to kick this away. McLeod now returning it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Falcons and running back Bijan Robinson getting set to begin another drive. And he's played a major impact in their passing game, too. Look at this. We're near the end of the season, and he's leading all NFL backs in receiving yards. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left. On 1st down, here's Penix. To the right side and reeled in by London. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the 25-yard line.
From the shotgun, Penix hits him on the out route. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, looks like the 30. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 1.
All right, back to the ground game here. And he'll give it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Hey, I get it. Fans will measure a running back's merit by touchdowns, yards, the fantasy football world we live in. But as coaches and teammates, Kate, they want something a little bit more. They want to see plays like that, a guy who will always get the short yards in a critical spot like that.
Penix on first down. That one's caught along the left sideline. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
On first down, here's Penix. Along the sideline, and Pitts brings it in. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
The final throw before the break. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. Well, so far, they've got to be pretty happy with how he's been leading their offense. It has been a great start.
And I'd hesitate to say it's only going to get better, especially if they really decide to keep running this offense through that quarterback's arm.
So we're all knotted up here at the half, Bronc, as we send this over to our buddy Scott Hansen, who's got our halftime report. Scott?
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Hope you're all having a very happy holiday season as we run through these final few games of the calendar year 2025. Here are the highlights. Our trip across the NFL starts now in Santa Clara. The Niners at home to take on the Chicago Bears. And this is Christian McCaffrey. He'll take it all the way to the end zone. What a play for the score. From there, how about we head out to Buffalo? Let's check in on the Bills. They're hosting the Philadelphia Eagles. And this is Joshua Palmer. Make it a 70-yard touchdown grab. The Bills get the victory here in a battle of two teams who could end up seeing each other again in February. One more to bring you now. Let's go to Vegas, shall we? The Raiders hosting the New York Giants. And it's the rookie out of Ole Miss, Jackson Dart. He's looking to throw, then makes a beeline for the end zone. 12 yards on the scramble for the score. With that, let's give you a look at the all-important playoff picture in the AFC here in Week 17. Meanwhile, in our game, we expected a tight one, and we got it, all even at the break. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
As always, a hat tip to our buddy Scott Hansen for his hard work there during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our third quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far, and no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. First and 10. Here's Penix to throw. It's into the hands of Mooney. And he gets this down near the 30.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious gash. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
31-yard line.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Robinson on the inside give. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game. Not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Throwing, Penix. Dumped off to his running back. There he goes again. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. His third total score of this game. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubts. Cool with the extra point. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7.
17. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. The Rams back out on offense as we see Kyron Williams again. And he's been used as much as some of their top pass catchers this season. Look at this. He's sitting second right now among all NFL backs in receiving yards. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Second half starts with a run by Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Offense to the line for second down. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Finds him over the middle. And he stopped almost immediately after that catch. He's down at the 30. All right, set now. 1st and 10.
First down, Rams.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. This is hauled in by Atwell. And he's halted after about a 6-yard pickup. Stop made at the 36.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Throwing off the play fake here. Throw left side, taken in by Adams. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. A handoff to Williams. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
That finds Adams downfield. That one goes for 25 yards. And it brings up an LA first down.
It's a gain of 25.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Now a toss running left with Williams. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Rams start the second half with some needed points. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game.
There is no defense in this game.
The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Cardi with the extra point. And the Rams tie this game up.
Nobody has a good defense.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. McLeod now returning it. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. The Falcons and Michael Penix Jr. set to take over again. And on that last drive, Brock, he crossed a notable threshold in passing yards for the season. Always nice when you can reach one of those plateaus to look back on after the year's over. First call here coming from the shotgun. Penix working from the gun. It is caught left side. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him 13 on that play. And the Falcons will have a first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards because someone tracks him down.
His charge towards the line, it's right around 3 yards. All right, we'll take a brief timeout here for an injured player. Never something you want to see this late in the season. They're going to check him out. Okay, 4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing for the pistol, Penix. That's incomplete on 2nd down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they're going to face 3rd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Completed over the middle. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They're now set for 1st and 10. Penix here from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's across midfield into Rams territory. The rookie from Michigan there that time. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. An option give to Robinson. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
That's another Falcons. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Now a handoff to Algier. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Josiah Stewart there to make the stop.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Now Penix off the play action. Looking, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
If you're going to go play action, Kate, you've got to sell. If you don't convince that defense you're running it, or if it's a situation where you never run the ball, you really do leave your quarterback dead in the water, vulnerable against a defense who will storm right past that fake and right into that pocket.
Penix facing a 3rd and long. Finds the in route complete. And he's taken down at the 30.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did. That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
All right, thanks so much, Scott. We are back and about set to begin our second half. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. They pick the handoff now. Stafford. Nakua here. He's got it. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, to get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Short pass brought in. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Complete to 2-2.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Second and 3 now. Stafford from the gun. Finds Aguilar. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Rams 1st down.
Now Stafford again. He has room past the 25. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
A gain of 22 yards. 1st down.
They send Nakua in motion left. Working inside the red zone. Screen here for Williams. And they're all over that screen. Brock didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down at the 12-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Well, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect. Wanted to fit that one into Devontae Adams. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. To throw, Stafford. This throw is caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It's one of the biggest moments of the game for Joshua Carty. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Kicked well, and this is good! And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Coach Raheem Morris sending his Falcons offense back to the field. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd down.
From the shotgun, Penix. Over the middle and taken in by London. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
To the air with Penix. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. We got the football block, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker, 4th down. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. Trying for it with Penix. Gets this one to London. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
9-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Falcon.
It's Penix yet again. Right side, reeled in by Pitts. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the first. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd down.
Here's Robinson up the middle. Nothing for them on 2nd down, and now it's 3rd and 1.
Taken down right at the
Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
3rd and 1.
3rd down give to Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a BYO beat. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that 1st down. Well done.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Oh, he lost the football! But it looked like a Falcon swooped in and got to that football. Yes, they recovered. They're keeping possession. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. On the option, it's Algier. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
loss of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7.
He'll throw it. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons in range for a game-winning score.
10 at the 10-yard line.
They'll run here on 1st down. And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line. Stuck at the line, and now it'll be 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the Rams' 10-yard line.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now to throw. He's got it. Touchdown Atlanta. The Falcons jump in front late. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal. But you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Out come the Rams on offense. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. First down, ball at the 36. Setting up to pass. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And this one may be out of reach now because the defense comes through with 6. Went to the oh well 1-2 was ready for it.
Yeah, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
Coup on now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Falcons double their lead to 14.
41. Rams 27.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Return starts from the goal line. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. The Rams set to go on offense once more. And they didn't have much time to recover from that pick six. Need short memories here as they head back out. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. After the pick, Stafford back to the air. Finds him over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
A 5-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down.
And they spike the football as we get down under 50 seconds to play. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Here he is to throw. That one complete to Higbee. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Desperation time here. Stafford is hit. The ball is out. And it's recovered by the offense. But Brock gets 4th down. No one with the fumble can advance it. So this is still going to be a turnover on downs. About ready to go now. 1st and 10. They'll run it with Bijan. And he is going to have the Falcons 1st down. And Brock, that should clinch them this victory. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Falcons nearing a victory as he drops to a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock, so we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided. All right, one more snap to play here. We're going to pass it here. And they strike for a touchdown.